Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the self-care Sunday. I want to thank everybody who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and viewing my channel. So welcome to the channel. If you like my energy, want to get a personal reading, all the information will be at the bottom. So it's self-care Sunday. It's about relaxation. You know, we don't always have to thrive. It's about self-reflection. I love Sunday. So, clean up these cards. Remember that tarot is fluid, so it could be now, then later, you know. Emperor could also be sitting it could be a female. So take it as it resonates, okay? And tarot's for entertainment, so have fun. It's the tea, so grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you have to do to get comfortable, okay? Because I'm going to spill the tea. The advice is Ace of Pentacles, okay? Ace of Pentacles is about manifestation. Okay? So, let's get into the main tarot deck. Yeah, I wasn't going to put out a reading because I had taken my nap and I had done a couple clients today, so I was tired. But my jerk chicken's not going to be ready for another hour, so might as well just put out a reading. Everybody needs to get aligned, and I'm sure somebody needs to hear the message, right? So get it out. So at the bottom of this deck, we have the Five of Cups. So somebody's focusing so much on loss and or unwelcoming change because of some kind of traumatic event. Okay, the Five of Cups. They're dwelling too much on the past. They're not looking at the two cups behind them. At the bottom of this deck, we have the Four of Cups. One person dwelling on the past. The other person is taking the fucking cup and doing the self-love cup, okay? Put yourself where you belong. But there is a brand new Ace of Pentacles here with a brand new opportunity. So let's check what's going on with these. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles talks about working, investing, really going and turning your profession into a talent, really getting out there, thriving independently. There's only one person, and it's working really, really hard. Thank you. So you have this moon card, and the moon card's on my floor, and it's spinning, which means that, you know, with the energies right now, everything is really getting spun, and things are coming to light because it's in reverse. And with this Cancer sign being here, this moon, it was just the full moon in Cancer. So a lot of things are being seen. And, you know, there's somebody really working here. And it's being seen. Whatever was in the dark is coming to light. What else I can do? Without you, I'm highly favored and extremely protected, and so are my viewers. Okay, light and dark. So we have the Two of Swords. We have the Two of Swords, okay? It's in reverse. So somebody's feeling confused, like they took the wrong choice, okay? They're no longer naive and being blindfolded. They see exactly what's going on, but now they're a little stuck. And it's because of this King of Swords in reverse, okay? So somebody who is manipulative, somebody who is extremely emotional, somebody who is abusive, abusing their power. And now it's the Hermit in reverse. So the Hermit in reverse talks about a dark energy of depression, exile, and defeat. Okay, it talks about going dark. Kind of liking it too, you know. But now you want to offer some kind of pentacle, okay? This Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving pentacle, okay? It's like, a slow-moving knight. So whatever is going on here, somebody wants to rush towards them or is accumulating something, but is taking their fucking time. And it's because of some kind of depression, some kind of, in their head or playing with darkness kind of energy because, somebody is a King of Swords, okay? They're over emotional. They're hateful and spiteful and vengeful. And now this is coming to light about how somebody tried to work on this. Somebody tried to work to cause somebody an imbalance when it came to staying stuck. Somebody is not stuck. They're not in heat no more. They're not trapped in their head. And, they're very much protected with these two swords. But somebody caused some kind of imbalance, and this is the fucking truth. It's the truth. Somebody really tried to cause some kind of imbalance when it came to somebody's work, some kind of business. And it's coming to light. Whatever was hidden in the dark is coming to light when it came to this King of Swords abusive energy. This is an air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then you have the Hermit card. The Hermit card represents Libra, I think, and oh god, I don't want to fuck it up, so I'm not gonna say it. I think it's Scorpio. But the Hermit. Okay, it's got somebody in a very much depressed state because they want to be able to move forward, but they can't because the truth is here. The Creator, Spirit guides, whatever you believe in, okay, the people around you, your soul tribe is coming to really tell the truth to whatever imbalance energies were here when it came to this energy of trying to keep you trapped. Okay, you're not. You have this Ace of Cups, so Sungwe Bizu is coming to offer you a brand new beginning to really, excuse me, to really feed your own cup, really nourish yourself. Because there's this Seven of Swords. Now it's in reverse, so somebody wants to put it down, but it has been done. They're trying to avoid being seen, how much deception was seen. Now, the Six of Swords says you need to move away to calmer waters. You need to avoid any kind of turbulence, any kind of, bullshit that's coming towards you. Because you have a brand new passionate beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. So it's up to you to take it for what it is and move forward. As it being self-care Sunday, we are the makers of our own world. We have this Ten of Cups, this beautiful, happy home and abundance, and we're going to bring this prosperity in. But how are you supposed to do that if you're the Eight of Cups in reverse? You're not moving away to calmer waters and continuously staying in this lack of love energy with this Empress in reverse. Somebody who is a taker and can't give to themselves, overstimulating or stimulated. It's not okay. It's really not okay. It's time to take the fucking self-cup, the self-love cup, and start nourishing because there's too much devil energies. Look at this fucking card. There's too many toxic devil energies. The codependencies, the locked energies where you feel trapped, okay? We're not trapped. Love liberates, love frees. Love does not bind. Love is not envious. Okay? Get out of this. Be the Queen of Wands and stand as a matriarch, very independent, very strong, very structured, and get through what you need to get through as a warrior, knowing that you have this cat as a spirit guide, as an ancestor to watch over you. Okay? Get out of this self-imposed restrictions of the mind. Because wow, let me see what that is. Okay, I have the devil in my hand. You can't work with these devil-like energies. You really can't. You have to protect yourself. See, that card went flying. Okay? You can't work with these devil-like energies. You have to protect yourself. Okay? Know who to bring in and know if their intentions are good or not. This is what I mean. It's not, there is no light and dark in this world. Everything is of equal. But When a person has bad intentions for you, now that is devilish. Oh, do you see what I'm saying? Be straight and solid. Be legit. Get yourself out of this self-imposed restriction, or you're gonna have an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and you're gonna feel like you missed out on an opportunity for the rest of your life. This King of Wands in the upright needs to stand as a natural born leader. We all do. Sovereign, independent, really waiting for our ships to come in. Understand that it's harvest time. Whatever we've planted is coming in. And it is what it is. And it's time to really listen to the downloads, get the information, let the messages come in. Open your heart chakras and allow yourself to receive the blessings that the universe is coming to us, because a lot of people are in this Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Very much, man, they have no drive for life. They can't get it up for life. They're not doing the healing. And it's so easy. It's so easy to be a light, to shine light, to be the star. But people aren't healing, and they're holding on to this greedy fucking energy. This is dark. This is the devil energy. This hoarding, this miserly, this, I can connect with someone like Corey. Not sharing kind of energy, okay? This Lover's card talks about a choice between the light and the dark. Okay? What are you going to choose? Everybody has a choice, right? What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the light in yourself? Or are you going to choose the dark in yourself? Are you going to have integrity? Are you going to learn to take the swords out of your back, out of your heart? Mend yourself. Understand that we're not going to be able to tell everybody, everything, and we're not going to be able to apologize or get the apologies from the people we want. But it's up to us to heal so that we can bring this strong foundation in. Stability, the 1111, understand that it's a choice. We don't necessarily have to be with our twin flames, but we can allow a new person to come in to, bring us love and light, and we wouldn't even know that maybe it's a false flame. It's just about perception and how we go forward and what we want to do next, because there's a lot of bad news here. A lot of people studying and trying to really come up with some kind of apology, but it's because they're envious, and it's a jealousy kind of envious with this Page of Cups in reverse. Okay? There's no balance here when it comes to give and take with this Two of Cups. It's the devil energy, and that's what you have to protect yourself from. And there's a reason why I continuously hold this fucking cards in my hand. There is no working together with this devil codependency energy. You need this. Okay? Look at this. This is the two differences in the cards, okay? This is the devil and this is the lovers. Okay? They're the same depiction, but one is light, one is dark. And the Lover's card is talking about that choice, that duality, that we need both light and dark, and that it's not necessarily a bad thing to have dark. What is a bad thing is when you start to use, abuse, and manipulate people for your greater good and not even caring about the greater good of all. That is evil. That is not okay. And that's what you can't work with. As a person who stands for injustice, as the star, the Aquarius, I stand for equilibrium and equality. There's no way I would allow some kind of devil to come into my energy and work with me after all the healing I have done. No. I'm the fucking sun. No. So it's up to you to look at the energies around you and for what they are, and if they're even gonna, help you evolve to the next stage, because there's a lot of unhealed issues here, and you really need to do it for yourself. Take the swords out of your heart for yourself, because if we're going to rely on people, we're always going to feel less. And the main goal of everybody and everything on earth is just to help us to transcend more comfortably. We are not guaranteed to be here forever, but if we're here, then we need to help each other. Because tomorrow is not promised, and we can't take what we have with us tomorrow, but we can take our legacy and how we make people feel with us, and we can go happy instead of miserable. And that's my goal. So take the fucking swords out of your heart and do the healing, or else you're just gonna be up in your head contemplating with these 9 swords, with this mind games that you're playing with. You have to let go and Get yourself out and really go forward with this Ace of Wands. With something passionate, with something that drives you. Be creative, be inspirational, you know? Don't be mature, but go forward. Because you have a Queen of Swords here in reverse, so somebody is very much abusive, you know, verbally, and wants to come in with some kind of rash offer of love as a knight in shining armor, but judgment is being called here for any kind of people who have caused any kind of commotion. It's time to balance. Anybody who has been causing you to juggle, it's time to balance this out. Where there was commotions and group settings and group fighting, it's time to cut it off. Time to see and study who's been studying you. Okay? Because a lot of people are feeling poverty, but it's time to reclaim back your power and your pentacles. It's up to you. It really is. Because the Ten of Pentacles is here with strength, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, so we're going to have a lot of family issues, a lot of times where we're feeling like, you know, this devil has a lot to do with the family, okay? With our families, with our friends, you know, legacies and stuff like that, what we thought we were putting ourselves into. It's time to have strength with this. It's time to overcome these demons, okay? Really understand that we don't necessarily need to work with these people. It's a choice. And when you understand you have choices, you get rid of this shit. Because you got the Ten of Cups. You don't need the bullshit fucking money. You need happiness and peace and prosperity. The people who chase this are these devil energies. You don't need that. Money comes. To the High Priestess, you use your intuition. You understand the law of nature. You understand the law of attraction. And you know that the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. So karma is at play. What are you on the top of the scale or bottom of the scale? Wheel of Fortune is up right here. The devil is in the bottom here. And the angels are on the top here. The Sphinx and then the devil's on the bottom. Okay, now it's in the reverse. So there's a lot of incompletions, and it's causing this devil energy to sit at the top of the scale. Now, it's up to all of us individually to stand in our right as having our birthright to have a voice, to be independent and speak up so that we can spin this fucking wheel in the upright and really get what we deserve and have the good guys finish first. Finally, have these people understand that they can't block our blessings. They're going to stop. With this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, whatever's coming to is going to stop. Okay? Because that's judgment. It's judgment being called. And now there's this King of Cups. Okay? We have to really go forward passionately with our intuition. Okay? Understand that we are very much, you know, on a emotionally stable is what I'm going to say, okay? We're extremely emotionally stable, and you have to be that way because there's going to be people who are going to come towards you, and you have to stand strong through any kind of adversities, okay? So that you can overcome this and really turn this Wheel of Fortune in your favor. But it's about reaping what you sow and what you put out there. And it is the season of harvest. And that's why there's a lot of people in the dark with the in the snow with that Five of Pentacles. But whatever you've been waiting for is coming in. You just have to have patience and understand that it is divine timing. It's a patience. It's about, you know, what's that saying? Laying low till the come up. Okay? Because people aren't putting to death this lack of mentality and this way of thinking, and it's causing them to stay stuck in this fucking I love my house. They're stuck in this tower, and it's coming up, it's burning, and they want to go aggressively with these words and this hate and this aggression. But it's only because they feel completely defeated with this Five of Swords in reverse. They're completely defeated because of their choices. They thought they had a lot of choices. They were misinformed. Because look at in those cups, there's all kinds of different shit. There was a lack of give and take in this situation, and now spirit and ancestors are coming to balance it out with that Judgment card. And people are dwelling so much on the past and the spilled milk That's why that Five of Cups is there too. And so they're dwelling too much. They don't see that Two Cups. It's because they're the Nine of Wands in reverse. They are very beaten, broken, and because they made the wrong choice. They made the wrong choice. And now something from the past is coming up. And they're looking at how they were the King of Pentacles in reverse. And now they see somebody manifesting something. It's rock bottom, okay? This Ten of Pentacles, this Ten of Swords is rock bottom. It's time to see the sun. It's time to be the public speaker, the intuitive person that you want, because there's a lot of people who are really overindulging right now. So it's time to go passionately. Instead of in reverse, go passionately with your your wand, okay? Because this person is overindulging third parties, okay? And going passionately. And now they're stuck with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? But it's only fair, right? The world, it's a completion. It's time to complete something, okay? Because the Fool is here. It's time for a new beginning, to jump off the cliff, to have a plan, to do your thing. You know, let go of any kind of burdens that might have been holding on to from the past. You know, you have public recognition, public victory. You know, you're going to succeed after this crazy victory. You just have to do the rest and recuperation. Do the inner healing. Do the soul searching. Go on the spirit quests, okay? Because there's a lot of injustice. Now, we're always going to face injustice, guys. Always. But it's up to us to heal them. Understand what is ours and what isn't. There's nothing you can really do, but you can stand up for yourself and others. You can allow it not to be pushed under the rug. You can allow it to be seen. Okay? That's the best we can do. And the people who are speaking is not, people who speak up, it's not to change the other person. No, you speak up for yourself. That's it. Okay? So there's a lot of injustices here when it comes to this Emperor in reverse. Okay? Somebody who is unstable. Somebody who is completely out of control. And it's because they have this manipulative Queen of Cups in reverse around them. And now they're looking at this Nine of Pentacles woman who is abundant, who is fruitful, who is lasting, and they're really stuck up in their head, enlightened, looking at things in a different perspective when it comes to their stability. Why is somebody up in somebody else's business about stability, okay? But I just ripped through the whole deck, okay? 22 minutes and 58 on the clock. So there is an imbalance because I'm putting the cards away. And the 1111 card is in reverse, okay? So we have to remember that it's always about, your stability and your structure. But you cannot work. Something's not working here with this Three of Pentacles, okay? You cannot work with these energies that are codependent and toxic, okay? You have this Ace of Pentacles here, this brand new beginning. It's about manifestation and abundance and prosperity and new adventures. But you have the Five of Cups. So it's about somebody being too focused on loss and on welcoming the change. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracle, show me what I need to see with this deck. If you like my energy or it resonated, like, comment, and subscribe, okay? So we have nothing at the bottom here. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. We have the Two of Coins in reverse. We have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Five of Wands in the upright. And the Three of Coins in reverse. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, the 2 and 2, okay? 22 right here. 2 and 2. The Two of Wands and the Two of Coins in reverse. The Two of Wands says there's some kind of personal power that you're not. You're taking back your power, okay? You're moving forward and you're reclaiming whatever change that is around you. And it's because of this juggling with this Two of Coins You're overwhelmed and spread too thin and have so much financial stress on you right now. And it's because of this King of Cups in reverse. There's somebody extremely over emotional and depressed and they're unbalanced around you, and it's causing you this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A lot of upheavals and setbacks and bad lucks because this Queen of Cups and this King of Cups energy. Okay? This Queen of Cups is extremely insecure. She's obsessed. She's got a lot of spiteful, extremely jealous. She's that crazy person, right? And now this Five of Wands is like they're fighting. There's a lot of conflict and clash of egos, and and you shouldn't work with them. There's no working together here with this Three of Coins, okay? Not on the same page, lacking skills and unmotivated, okay? So the Three of Pentacles. Don't even bother, okay? Don't give this energy. Move on, because it's the devil. Okay? You see them? What's the advice? The advice is you're the Ace of Pentacles. My nose is itchy. The Ace of Pentacles, okay? A cycle is about to begin anew. And since the Pentacle suits deals with all things material, this reset could present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something that's vain. Whatever is coming, it will be in great abundance. Be sure that you are prepared for the harvest, the gift of Pentacles, when it arrives. Okay, so what's the advice for this reading, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles? I can't do it without you. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so somebody's not getting some kind of public recognition. Okay, in reverse. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, the Judgment, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Judgment, the Emperor in reverse, and the Two of Wands. Okay? I'm the reader. Don't shoot the messenger. Alright? See that? Okay? And the Six of Wands. Okay, now I'm going to read it. Well, all right, listen, okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody is getting a lot of good luck. Okay, a lot of good luck. And it's because of some kind of change, some kind of destiny, some kind of opportunity, and they're feeling safe. It's faith, okay? The advice is you may be taking the good or the bad right now. You may be taking the good with the bad right now. This is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. Remember that. Okay, we are in control of our own destiny. We have choices. But we have this Nine of Cups, okay? There's somebody who's smug and dissatisfied and materialistic and indulging. Okay, it says you may be feeling, but you may have gotten something you've always wanted, and it just wasn't what you expected. Maybe you're struggling to get something that's not making any progression. Your self-esteem has taken a hit, and your desires are never-ending black holes. Maybe you need to focus on quality over quantity. Okay, that Nine of Cups. We have the Judgment. The Judgment is about reflection, awakening, transmission, decision, and change. The advice is that the upright position of the Judgment indicates the moment of self-reflection. You're likely close to reaching a significant stage in your journey. This journey may not have been easy one, and you may find comfort in sharing your struggles with others to find camaraderie. Now is a time to face challenges head on, okay? Because you have this Emperor in reverse. Immaturity, ego, lack of discipline, and rigidity, okay? In reverse position, the Emperor is a sign of abusive power. You may be dealing with some manipulative forces that are rendering you powerless. Watch out for the energy vampires. You're finding that the typical structures and rules don't seem to be placed, and there is total loss of control. Try to focus on correcting the tailspin. Because you have the Two of Wands here. About discovery and future and planning and making decisions. Okay, in progression, you've been hit with a spark of inspiration. Now you must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Okay, be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. Okay, because you have this six of wands with the high priestess and the 4 of wands. Okay, so the 6 of wands, somebody's falling from grace. It's because of their egotism. Okay, they're being punished right now, and they're feeling like excess pride. Okay, it says you're doubting yourself or feeling a bit imposter syndrome. You may also be seeking validation, but you're not getting it. Define your vision of success rather than looking for external approval. And if you're feeling egotistical, you may want to bring it down a peg before someone knocks you down for you. Remember, nobody is better than anybody. Jesus. Okay? We're all the same, and that's why we need to teach each other and stop being so fucking arrogant. Okay? Because you have the high priestess in reverse. So it's about withdrawal information, okay? Somebody's holding a lot from you, not telling you. There's a lot of secrets here. Repressed feelings. You may be having a difficult time trusting yourself or listening to your intuition. There is a lot of uncertainty surrounding you, and you're feeling off balance. Meditate and trust your gut. And be authentic to yourself. Because you have this 4 of wands. Okay, the 4 of wands is harmony, relaxation, celebration, home and community. Remember, it's Self-Care Sunday. Okay, returning home and being with the people and places most familiar to you can be soul enriching. Take this time to soak up and the bliss and appreciate the good things in your life. This is a good time to work on renovating or redecorating your home. Okay, so think about those kind of things. Appreciate the little things. You know, I have beautiful children. I have, the list goes on and on and on. And when you really start to do that, you don't dwell so much on the bullshit. You understand that things happen and, it's just not right for you. That's all. That's all. And that's fine. You're not supposed to be for everybody. It's stupid to be for everybody. No, you're for only the right kind of people. And remember that. So be authentic, stay authentic, be true to yourself, and everything will fall into place. And you won't have to necessarily feel like you need people because you know that internally you're good by yourself. So I'm going to take Oracle. Trust. Okay? So we really need to start trusting others and ourselves. Because the Oracle card, the 7 of coins, okay? We need to trust that whatever investments and what we're putting in, we're getting, okay? That, this persistence and manifesting ideas and hard work is going to pay off. It really is. We have to trust it. Trust yourself in the universal plan for you. Do not give your trust to any others lightly. When one door closes, another one opens. We need to understand that what we're planting comes to fruition. Okay? We need to understand that. We need to have faith in that because it's about growth. Okay? It's about growth. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains can help you in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into the new. So you need to trust the universe that everything is coming to you in divine timing and that when one door closes, another one opens. Okay, we have games and we have spiritual guides, okay, for the dreams. Okay, so games. It says, do you feel that you need more fun and play in your life? Is someone playing games in your work or personal life? Do you need a game plan to improve your status or direction? Okay, spiritual guides. How would you like to be more spiritually connected? Do you have any unresolved issues from the past? What magical qualities do you wish to possess? And at the bottom of the deck, it's communication. Okay? So what are you having difficulties communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working smoothly in your life? Okay? I'm going to take the High Priestess of Light Oracle deck. Okay, so you got shamanic journey. Okay, so there's some kind of purpose here, you know? Remember that it's a character builders, all these traumas and tribulations, okay? Don't take them for like, you know, blood, the world's gonna end and it's such a bad. No, they're character builders. It helps you to learn to get to the next level, what your purpose is. And you start to attune and go on this vision quest, okay? And you get the wisdom, you know, you start learning and having joy and using the art and the music to really bring magic into your life, because you're summoning your power with this energy and being authentic. Okay, it's about instinct and intention and having control, self-discipline, understanding that we cannot control anybody, not a damn fucking person and not a damn fucking thing, except for ourselves. And once we start controlling ourselves, we are powerful. We start summoning our own inner power and take back control. Okay, but we have to understand about the dualities, the light and the dark, and having many meanings of life, and understanding that there's a lot of misunderstandings. Okay, because there's a lot of hostilities here. There's a lot of people who are a lot in very much in conflict and unrest and unease, and they're just, you know, they're not looking at the moon, they're not taking the energy and doing the adjustments needed in order to fulfill their life's purpose. They're not looking back and moving forward. You know, that you have to look back at the pain to move forward. Okay? Sacred action. Okay, it's time to really focus and get the strength from the ancestors. Okay, it's about taking action, taking focus, having decisions, and using the earth magic elements, earth, air, fire, water, and being fearless and removing any kind of obstacles in your way in order for you to get this beautiful abundance. Okay, fortune and wealth and plenty. Okay, so let's see what the Animal Oracle deck says for our advice. The moon says, you are good enough. Okay? Remember, there is plenty for everybody in this world. Okay? Your guides, ancestors, oracles, choose the reading. Give me some advice, please. For some self-care on this self-care Sunday. There's nothing at the bottom. The gorilla says, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Okay? Remember, we make our own family. Okay? The polar bear says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachments to the outcome. Okay? The wolverine says, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. Okay? The unicorn says, indulge in your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. The meacock says, get support from trusted group of like-minded friends. Okay? And the peacock says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. All right? So I'm going to end it there for my self-care. And yeah, my deck chicken should be ready soon. It'll hear. And oh my God. I always feel so spoiled when somebody feeds me. Anyway, so like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you want a more personal reading, I'll put all the information on the bottom. My website should be dropping this week, so you'll be able to purchase all my merch and candles and all that stuff on there. So it's so exciting. So empower each other, enlighten each other, motivate each other, and help each other, okay? Because it's each one to each one. There is nobody's better. There is no competition except the person you're looking in the mirror. So remember, even if, you know, you think that they're going to excel you, that's fine. You still teach them. You know, all the power to them. Don't be a fucking asshole. Okay, so love, light, respect. Stay blessed. Well, I guess it doesn't want to show up, but